Okay, so typical fashion of myself, I get started doing something here and I don't get the damn camera out. So we're partway through what I'm doing here. Of course that one's dead. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so there's no lights on in the house, guys. I mean, she's just dark. But this is why. So, as you guys know, I was talking about the switch the other day. I got to talking to my buddy a little bit and been looking around and trying to figure out how the hell to do this. And there's really not much to it. When I took the switch out, the black wire, which is here, the other black wire was stuck together. This little piece here where it's pulled off there, this piece was actually hooked on the one side of the switch. That one's hooked to the other. Or, no. This white one, this LED light don't do it justice, guys. So the two white wires were just together, the two black wires were together, and the one side of the switch was where the sheathing is removed here, and then one was hooked up to the white, and that was pretty much it. So I pulled all that stuff out, had this metal box. This metal box is in there, nailed to the wall, so it was up in there like that, and the wires are through the top and the bottom. So I went and got one of those. Little plastic boxes that's got the little flippy things on it, so that way I can stick it in the hole on the other side. So what I'm attempting to do is basically try to figure out where the hole goes. That's kind of where I'm at now. So that's why the screwdriver on here. Sorry about the bad camera work, guys. So that's why the screwdriver. I took this little tiny screwdriver and shoved it through the bottom of the hole, because what I got to do, which I wish, that I could move it from where it is over here a little ways, but it's gonna have to do, because I don't know, there's no way for me to get a drill in there to drill across this way through here. So this is where this is at the bottom of the hole from the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to measure up from there, from the top of the bottom, kind of get this centered, and then do my box out in here. So that's where I'm at now, guys. So I'll get you guys back out as I go along here, because I forgot to do the first part, of course. You know how that works. So I'll get you back out in a minute. So here's this box I got, guys. So this goes in the wall. Little flippy dudes hang out there and just sucks it against the wall there. So I gotta figure out how to cut this out. So I measured here. This is 12 inches from the top here to the bottom. So that's 6 inches right there. So I'm gonna come down and measure this box out and get this thing stuffed in there. Okay, so the next part of my progress here is cut this little pattern out. It's actually just a tiny bit smaller than this, so that way once I get in there I can fine tune it and get my box where I want it. So now I just got to measure my center line on this, stick it up there, trace the thing out, and cut the shit out. Ding ding! So now I got my hole, well, I don't want to say hole, but my hole marked out. Now I got to jam this thing in there and cut this thing out here. So see if that thing will stay there long enough for me to do this. Oh, there's a hole. I know you guys are in a precarious purse share, but got the hole. Ding! Okay, so let's see if this thing fits in there. I might have to do a little shaving on there. I could get the wires and stuff pulled up in it and stuff too, so a little bit of adjusting, but we're okay. So as I was doing this, I got to thinking about it. I'm like, you know, I wonder why they didn't change this, because I'm a complete amateur with this. I don't have really a clue what I'm doing. Done a little research online, talked to a few people, just trying to figure out what I'm doing. And a complete amateur can do this. I mean, I don't know why the person that did my house decided not to do it. I mean, it's a simple move. I mean, it really is. You know, it's another one of those I can't see it from my house thing, guys. I've got the wires pulled through this side. It looks like I'm going to have just enough. I mean, it's going to be a little tight, but I think we'll be okay. So the bottom one is fine, of course. I mean, that's the one, I don't know where it goes, but it goes down. And then this one here goes up into the attic, I'm assuming, or to the light or whatever. So, yeah, but I think we're going to be okay. So I got the wires pulled through. I did bust the drywall a little bit up here, so we'll have to go and fix that. So, not a huge deal. So I got all the wires pulled through, everything's pulled out this way. I did figure that this white wire here would be a little short, but once I put my wire nut and stuff on there, it'll be good. So, let's get this thing finished, put back together. Oh no, I think I did something wrong, guys. It's on fire. It's just a lighter. So, I'm gonna flip the switch. Oh my god, the light turns on. I'm gonna flip the switch off. Oh my god, the light turns off. So, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, switch is flipped. Woo! So, I gotta get everything packed up here real quick. I gotta go to Xenia and do my monthly appointment there in Xenia for my son. And then I'll be back to do some more. So, we gotta patch this hole. Oh, there's a screw I was missing. Yeah. Gotta figure out how to patch the hole. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to use that other piece that I have and get me a backer, stick it from the top to the bottom, put my screws in there, put that backer in there and fix her up. So, and then put my piece in the middle. So, that's where she's going. I'll be back in a little bit.